What's up, guys? So, Michael Sweet with Silver Rose Bakery wanted to chat with you guys and let you know about what we're doing here in Silver Rose Bakery, and a lot. And as you can see, if you turn the camera real quick, we have literally a giant list of orders for the week, and I am just getting started on the cakes for those. So one of the things that's challenging as a cottage baker, someone who bakes from home, is that people will call and ask where you're located, and it's a very uncomfortable conversation to have, especially when we just got started with this, to say, well, we're working out of our house. And for a while we said, we're a private residence and all that, but we decided after a while we just made it easy and said we're a delivery only service. And we decided because we don't want anyone coming to pick stuff up, it's just easier to deliver to them. And so what happens is they'll ask, well, you don't have a store where I can come pick stuff up? No, that's not really what we do. What we do is, we bake you a cake, and then you get it delivered to you. And for the most part, I would say 9.8 times out of 10 people are just fine with that. It's not a big deal, but sometimes individuals have an issue with it. And it's educating the customer that it's okay. We are going to bake something really special for you, and so we come to the understanding that some people just do not accept that. And so when they don't accept it, they'll literally say, so you're not a legitimate bakery. But I want to touch base on that, because I don't agree with it. I believe we are a legitimate bakery. I mean, we have a legitimate bakery set up here. So, and this is literally what we do full time. I'm up at 6, getting ready, and then getting straight to the kitchen, turning everything on, getting the mixers ready, getting the oven heated up, and getting ready to start baking cakes. Then having Priscilla get her birthday going and starting to get ready to decorate desserts as well as cakes and other responsibilities that she wants to take on. So when we're told that, we just say, okay, well, we're probably not the bakery for you then. And that's okay. What we want to serve is those who are interested in the product that we provide and the service that we provide to them. We always want to provide them a really, really strong service. So it's understanding what is the difference between a not real bakery and a real bakery. So comment below, what do you define as a real bakery? Now, the first thing that comes to mind typically is like any kind of like European bakery or French bakery, or just like a bakery down the street where you walk in. It's like a retail shop almost. So you walk in, you see a bunch of different desserts and stuff, and you can pick from those. Or the most famous of them is you walk in the grocery store, hang a left, and there's the bakery. And so, yeah, those are bakeries. Those are retail style bakeries. There's also bakeries that really are set up based on studios, where the bakery kitchen is something like this, but it's really meant for production. And then there's another facility where the baker or bakers really just use that for consultations, and it's not really made for baking, but I'm sure they have some small equipment to do some things. Then there's folks who they don't want to work out of their house per se when it comes to baking, but they prefer to do things like use a kitchen where they can go and rent a space for a short time, and after that time they come back and they do the rest of the work in their home. And then there's bakeries that are completely cut off to the public, that they do produce the baked goods, but you'll never go into the facility. Things would be like mass production bakeries, or just folks who do specialty baked goods for other companies or restaurants. Now, So there's lots of type of bakeries. So bakery is a facility, in my mind, it's a facility that produces baked goods. Bakery. Seems pretty common sense, but it's really defining what it is that you're looking for, and are you okay with that particular service. So what I'm doing right now is I am getting ready to put together a one of our classic vanilla cakes. So as I talk to you, I am struggling in trying to do the measurements for all these cakes and for this cake. So getting started with the wet ingredients first, then I'm going to do the dry ingredients. And you know, honestly, this is oddly enough really fun to do. I love doing this every single day, day in, day out. It keeps me on my toes, and especially when I have to produce a whole bunch of them for the week. And it can get kind of interesting when you're up till sometimes till midnight or even 1 in the morning doing this same thing I'm doing right now, checking to make sure the ingredients I'm putting in are measured correctly, getting the wet mixed with the dry, then putting it into a pan, and then basically sitting there and waiting for 22 minutes to an hour and 20 minutes for a single cake to get done. And doing that day in, day out, you can't tell me that we're not busy, especially with the board I showed. And it's the biggest enjoyment in the world. So anyway, I want to wrap it up. I'm going to get this going, and I'm going to start with next with the dry ingredients. And I really want to know what you guys think. So tell me, tell us in the comments. Priscilla's going to be reading some of the comments too. And what is a bakery to you? What do you prefer? What are some of your experiences? Have you worked with cottage bakers before? Have you only gone to the grocery store and you don't know any other version of a bakery? I'm kind of curious what your thoughts are as far as, do you think that this is a bakery or not? No harm, no foul. If anything, it helps us both understand where your perspectives are. Anyway, as I get this done, I want to wish you all a really good day. Michael Sweet, Silver Rose Bakery. Till next time, see you then.